We next went to the jeweller's to find out the weight of the article. Aditya had taken something from the attic and now they are taking it to the jeweller's shop. There, the jeweler remarked said that it was an antique one. Antique means it belonged to the ancient or olden times. Next, after going to the jeweler shop, their next stop was they went to Jogesh Gabiraj house. Though this author was very curious, he didn't ask anything to Aditya. Then they entered into the house and went to the room where Sasanka Sanyal stayed. He was very busy reciting the verses of Tagore. When he had finished, Aditya asked that he is asking whether they can come inside. He turned and faced them, and he says, "No one visits me," he said in an unperturbed manner. Unperturbed means he is not at all disturbed, undisturbed. Then they are asking, "Would you mind if we come in?" Then finally he says to come in. Except for a charpoy, there was nothing else to sit on. So we remained standing. Charpoy means it is a kind of bed which is not made of steel or wood. It is made with the ropes and or tapes. Then Aditya is asking, "Do you remember Aditya Narayanan Chaudhary?" Aditya is asking. He is not revealing to Sanyal that he is Aditya. He is asking as if somebody else like that. He is asking, "Do you know Aditya Narayanan Chaudhary?" Then that Sanyal is replying that of course. This he is explaining about Aditya now. He is the spoiled child of affluent parents. Affluent means very wealthy parents. He was fairly very good, but he could not beat me. Do you remember the beginning of the lesson? Aditya said that he was always in the second position. So in the first position, who was there now? Sanyal was there. So he's saying he was a good student, but he could not beat me. He was extremely jealous of me and he used to tell lies. This is the character of Aditya when he was in his childhood days. "I know," said Aditya. He then took out a packet from his pocket and handing it over to him and he said, "This is for you from Aditya." He's taking something, a pocket from pocket. He's taking a packet and he's giving to him and saying that this is for you, which was given by Aditya. And he's asking what is it, and then Aditya is saying that it is money. And how much money? 150 rupees. He has said that he will be happy if you accept it. Aditya is acting as if Aditya had sent word through this person and he's saying that he would be happy if he accept it. Then Sanyal is saying, "Shall I laugh or cry? Aditya has given me money. Why this sudden generosity?" Then Aditya is replying, "Man does change with time. Perhaps Aditya is not same. Aditya is not as he was in the childhood days. Now he has changed a lot. A change." He's wondering. Sanyal is wondering and saying, "A change. I got the prize. He could not bear it. He took it from me to show his father and never returned it to me. Said that there was a hole in his pocket and it had fallen through it." So this is an incident that had happened when Aditya was in his childhood days. So there was some competition was held and he got up. Who got a prize? Sanyal got a prize. So this Aditya was jealous on that. As Sanyal got the prize, Aditya was jealous. He's saying that he's getting the prize from medal from him and he's saying that he will go and show it to his father and come, and he never returned it back, and he's saying lie that he had some hole inside his pant pocket and the prize had fallen through that pocket. Aditya says, "This is the price of the medal. It is yours." Sasanka Sanyal was amazed. He stared at Aditya and said, "The price of the medal? That could be more than 5 rupees." It was not more than 5 rupees. It was a silver medal. He's saying that now what money he had given is nearly 150 rupees. But he is saying that that is the price of the medal. Then Aditya is replying that silver is now 30 times costlier than before. In olden times only it was very less and not more than 5 rupees, but now the price has gone up and it is high.